Hey guys, welcome back to VK Vlogs and welcome back to Travel Talks with VK Vlogs. Today we have a micro or a nano influencer with us. She loves traveling on budget and she has explored almost 15 to 16 countries. Please welcome the traveling Italian Maira.
Thank you so much.
How are you doing, Maira?
I'm fine, thanks a lot. I'm really happy and glad to be here. I want to thank you for this invitation.
No, thank you for accepting my invitation to come here and share your amazing travel stories. I hope me and the viewers would get to know a lot about you and the travel experiences that you have had till now.
That's a real pleasure for me. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
So, how are you doing and how has it been being in Prague for some time?
I'm fine, thanks. I just came back to Prague actually. I have been spending 1 month in Italy. Just a few days ago I came back to Prague. I'm Italian from southern Italy and I went to visit my family for a while. So now I'm back and I will take back my routine and start traveling again.
Okay, so how was your family and how was visiting them?
It was everything fine. They were very happy to see me because it has been a long time. I went to Italy, so it's I was there almost 1 year ago.
Okay.
So it was really quality time spent with my
And
family.
which part of, like you said, south of Italy, so what is the name of the place?
The name of my region is Calabria.
Calabria.
Yes, it's the region next to Sicily, the island.
Okay, so everyone in Calabria, ciao ciao. Hello. Okay, so let's get to the point and talk about travel. So what's your favorite travel destination or which country or the city you like to travel the most?
Well, if we're talking about the places I already visited, it's quite hard to pick up just one favorite destination. But so far, one of the most impressive, and it's also quite recent trip, it was Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates.
Of course.
So why I love this place so much? When I visit one place, what impressed me the most of the time is the architecture, the culture. And there was one building that really amazed me a lot. And it was the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque.
Yes.
A very an outstanding building, and this was one of my favorite places because it's quite singular architecture that you cannot really see around Europe. I mean, it's quite hard, possibly yes, but it's quite hard. It's very singular, no?
Yes.
And I like the most the color of this mosque. It's everything marble white with some gold and flower decorations. So it's one of the places that amazed me the most.
Wow, that's so cool. I mean, it's very unusual to find an European talking about something beautiful from the Middle East or let's say from a country like that. So it's really amazing and very thoughtful of you to share this first of all, because as I said, it's very unusual for people to find it interesting. And it's a shame that Dubai is like 3 hours from my city and I haven't been there yet.
Yeah, so you definitely should.
That's a new travel goal that I need to have. So you do, or maybe any other place that you impressed you the most, and you can share any nice story from that place?
Yes, of course. So still among the places which I visited already and that remain in my heart, it's Russia. I have been there for 6 months in the past because I was a student and I visited St. Petersburg and Moscow. And once again, the architecture there is outstanding. So there is, in particular, the Orthodox churches have some colorful and particular shapes. So, for example, the St. Basil Cathedral in Moscow is one of the places which I like the most. Among the places that I didn't visit yet,
and places you would want to?
Yes, I would like to go. It's in my bucket list. Well, still, my list is quite long, but just to mention a few, there is Thailand, Bali, Tulum in Mexico, Cappadocia in Turkey. Yeah, these are some of my favorite
Very
destinations.
interesting choices, very nice. I've been to Thailand,
yes.
but it was long back. It was somewhere in 2011 or something like that. So But yeah, very interesting choices, I must say. And I wish that you would go there very soon and share a lot of pictures and stories on Instagram, and we would meet again and do this interview to hear those stories.
Definitely, it will be a pleasure.
Awesome. So, how do you like to travel? Like, you like to travel alone or with groups or with family? How do you like to travel?
Well, I prefer traveling with company.
Okay.
So it can be my partner, it can be my sisters, my family, or my friends.
Okay.
I do enjoy traveling with people, with other people, to share the experience,
Okay.
to share the memories,
Okay.
and to help each other when there is some issue, some problem. So you don't have to face with it alone.
Yeah,
Having
true.
a different mind, different point of view can help to fix
True.
some to find a solution to temporary difficult situations. So I definitely prefer traveling with people and sharing the memories, building memories, and enjoy the trip with them.
That's really cool, because whenever you're right, absolutely, I agree with you 100%. I usually travel alone or with a partner, but whenever you're traveling with people, you get to know how they live and their experiences and stuff like that. You can talk a lot. So you're
Exactly.
absolutely right. So while you're traveling, while you plan your travel, do you have a travel blogger that you follow for inspiration, or you do your own preparation? You prepare your own itinerary and do stuff?
Okay, well, when it comes to picking up the destination, to decide where to go, I follow my heart.
Okay.
So I have already my bucket list, my favorite places to visit. So according to the season, according to the situation and the time available, I decide by myself the destination. So no influencer or travel blogger influence my choice.
Okay.
But the second step is when it comes to drafting itinerary.
Okay.
In that case, I take inspirations from other bloggers.
Okay.
So I do my research. For example, I go on Pinterest, I go on Instagram, my favorite travel bloggers, and I identify the most favorite spots that I would like to visit. So I get inspiration from them, and I follow their recommendations.
Awesome. So who are your favorite travel bloggers? Do you remember any names?
Well, there are many, to be honest. They are mostly Italian, and there are American bloggers as well.
Okay.
Just to mention a few, there is The Travelization.
Okay.
There is Little Travel Big Love,
Okay.
and these are some of my
Okay.
favorite
Okay.
travel bloggers.
So you do you follow them on like all the social media, or you like to watch their videos or Instagram pictures? How do you relate to them?
Well, I follow them on Instagram.
Okay.
So they have very beautiful feeds, very beautiful pictures. They are professional.
Okay.
So because I'm trying to build something on my social media as well,
Okay.
to increase my online presence.
Yes.
I try to follow the trends and also to visit the Instagrammable spots, and I take inspiration from them sometimes. Yeah.
Awesome. I've seen some of your reels, and you do a lot of budget traveling and stuff like that. So it's really cool. And you go to a lot of nice Instagrammable spots. I've seen some pictures from the mosque that you talked earlier, and they looked really beautiful out there.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So that brings us to end of the long answer round, and then we come to the rapid fire round, where you have to be very rapid. You have to give me the first thought that comes to your mind when I read out these sentences.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say the word travel?
Freedom.
Okay. What's your favorite currency note?
My favorite
Currency note. Currency.
currency? Euros.
Euro. Okay. Could you name any two languages which you have always wanted to learn but cannot speak?
Okay. Russian
Okay.
and German.
Okay. Your dream travel destination. I know you named a few, but just one.
Thailand.
Okay. Your favorite airline?
Ryanair.
Right.
Yes.
4 euros Milan.
Exactly. That's why.
Describe the way you travel in 3 words.
Organized.
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay.
And memorable.
Okay. Those are the 3 most important things. So it's nice. Your favorite place in Prague?
My favorite place, I would say Old Town Square.
Old Town Square. Yeah.
Yes,
I think almost everyone's favorite place in Prague, especially in the night.
Yeah, the most iconic.
Yes. Would you rather go on a lot of small trips or do one long trip?
One long trip.
One long trip. Okay. Which you recently did in Italy.
Exactly.
Yeah, it gives you the time to relax and do your work.
Exactly.
You're absolutely
That's
right.
true.
Awesome. What is the most amazing place you have encountered during your travels?
Let's name a city, for example.
Anything, anything that you comes to your mind, the first thought.
Okay, Budapest.
Budapest. I love that city too. It's so
Amazing.
I get a vibe of freedom and a very chill vibe from that city. It's really nice.
Exactly.
Okay. What's the one place according to you that everyone should see at least once in their lifetime?
Prague.
Prague. I feel that
Yes.
too. I have come here like so many times. I've lived here and still I don't get over this city. So you're absolutely right.
Definitely.
So we come to the end of rapid fire. You're very rapid actually. I think one of the greatest contestants that I ever had on rapid fire. You were very good.
Thank you so much.
Lastly, this question I ask everyone because we have so many things to do in life. We can spend our money on very different things, but we choose to travel. So why do you travel?
Well, why do I travel?
Yeah.
Well, I travel to open my mind,
Okay.
enrich my soul, and build amazing memories. It all started when I was still a student.
Okay.
I was studying at my university, and during my studies, it was the first time I approached to the world abroad.
Okay.
So I started as an Erasmus student. I went to Spain for my first study
That's so
experience.
cool. I love Spain.
To Bilbao in the northern Spain,
Okay.
and since then I never stopped traveling, even when I was a student. Meaning I had 6 studies experience abroad.
Wow.
6 Erasmus.
That's so nice.
Yes, among the bachelor and master degree.
Wow.
I have been to Spain, I have been to Czech Republic, to Australia, to Russia, and to Czech Republic again.
Probably.
Because I came to Czech Republic for several reasons.
Okay.
First as a student, and then as a worker.
Okay.
I was doing some traineeship at the
Okay.
university, so it was really an
Wow.
amazing experience.
So, and what has traveling taught you in general with life?
As I already said, as I mentioned, it opened my mind because I got to know different cultures and different languages as well, and it made me become more open to people, more sociable, less shy, friendly, to interact with people from all over the world. And something else that teach me traveling was to be very patient and flexible.
Okay.
Because I'm a very organized person, and whenever I plan my trips, I always schedule every single day, every single minute even, how to reach out different place, how to move. But sometimes there might be some obstacles, so not always what you plan carefully goes well.
Yes.
Especially my last trip to Emirates, to Dubai, teach me to be very flexible.
Okay.
Because as I traveled there in January this year, I was there for over 1 week. And the plan was to get on a cruise and then visit United Arab Emirates, Oman, and Qatar. And so I planned a very detailed itinerary to visit a lot of places in every city. But once I got there, because of COVID situation and new restrictions, we weren't allowed to leave United Emirates, Arab Emirates. So most of my plan was cancelled. We couldn't go to Qatar and Oman.
Wow.
So we could not even get out of the cruise because we were traveling by cruise, and my plan was to once in the port to go out and visit the city, visit whatever I wanted. But again, because of safety reason, they didn't allow us to go out of the ship, if not with organized visit by themselves.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
So that was quite sad story, let's say, but it
taught you a lot.
It taught me a lot. Be very flexible and patient. Don't let other situation that you cannot control ruin your day and ruin your vacation.
That's a great thought, and with that great thought, I would really like to thank you for sharing such amazing, such wonderful, and these stories actually would enlighten a lot of people, and thank you for sharing them. They were so nice. And I would like to thank you for coming on to the show and
Thank you for inviting me.
and being a part and sharing all these stories with a lot of people. I don't know how many would watch this, but at least whoever would watch would take a lot of inspiration from you and your travels.
I'm so glad. Thank you once again
Thank
for
you
the
so much.
invitation. It was really fun.
Thank you. And thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you have, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.
Bye.